The Salisbury men's lacrosse team entered the 2011 season with a single-minded focus: redemption. The fact that it ended with an NCAA Division III national championship earned on the same field and against the same team made it that much sweeter. Just ask Sam Bradman, the Seagulls' explosive midfielder who remembered what was an otherwise forgettable performance against Tufts in 2010.
I had to make up for last year, man. They shut me to 1 assist, and we just came out firing today. We knew what we had to do, move the ball fast to beat their defense, and we got it done. The goalie, he shut me down last year, played a hell of a game. I had to get my revenge on him, sort of.
Some question Bradman's ability to perform on the sport's biggest stage. He silenced those doubters with a record 7 goals in Salisbury's 19-7 victory over Tufts at M&T Bank Stadium, many of them worthy of the highlight reel.
I mean, yeah, we all came together, man. We were family. That's what we do. We came together, played a hell of a game, and got the championship. We broke the goalie early, the freshman goalie. We knew we had to come out and break him early, so once we got that, we sort of started flying and got the job done.
There were plenty of message board critics of Bradman's 2010 performance against Tufts. The rumblings about Salisbury's impotent half-field offense continued in 2011. Bradman fought through an early concussion and ankle injury, but hit his stride when it counted. Bradman's 7 goals against Tufts came in a variety of forms: on the run, lefty, righty, stepping into space, finishing off ball. He did it all.
You know, Sam, this was something that Sam had on his shoulder. Such a good player and such a good kid. He takes it so personal when he doesn't do a good job. And he wanted to play well on the big stage. But he knew to play well, it had to be a combination of what we do and his teammates. And he really involved them tonight, if you notice. You know, he kept everybody else honest and made some great feeds. And then they had to start taking that away. And then he took what came to him.
Tony Mendes was one of those players made better by Bradman and Berkman, and by yet another change of scenery. Mendes, a star player for the gold medal-winning 2008 U.S. Under-19 team, began his college career at the Division I level. He fizzled out at Maryland and transferred to Syracuse. A knee injury prevented him from ever suiting up for the Orange. Known as a youngster in North Carolina for his speed and ability to turn the corner, Mendes looked like a big bust, until he came to Salisbury.
These guys brought me in here. I was going through a pretty tough time once I left Maryland and Syracuse, but these guys brought me in, made me part of their family, and you know, I can't ask for more. It's awesome.
Showcasing the skills that made him a highly touted Division I prospect, Mendes scored 4 goals in the Salisbury onslaught.
I love it here. I would go D3 all day.
Tony Mendes, you know, 2 years out of the game. I couldn't coach a kid that wouldn't. That kid listens unbelievable. You know, at the beginning of the year, he wasn't very good on attack, and at the end of the season, it's unbelievable. Well, he definitely executed, you know, and he knew that this was his last go-around, and he had to get it done, and, you know, I'm telling you, everybody's embraced him. He's such a good kid. It's like, you know, he's a junior now, but he seemed like he's been here for 3 years with his personality.
Redemption drove the Seagulls even in the form of recovery from a devastating injury.
The other story is Tyler Granelli. You know, Tyler Granelli's been out of the game for a couple years, blew his knee out, kid, you know, was on his redemption factor, and he just dominated the game. It was like make it or take it tonight at the face-off X.
Salisbury players kept reminders of the 2010 championship game lost at Tufts, be it a picture of the Jumbos celebrating at their expense, or in the form of 45-minute conditioning drills they called Tufts runs.
Well, it was a long year. You always remember your last game, and you know, that was a bitter thought of how we played here last year as a coaching staff, as a team, that we thought we underachieved. And that was a real motivation all season, and we got a great group of seniors that didn't let those guys forget that every day.
And even for one player who was not with the Seagulls in 2010, redemption proved just as sweet.
Oh, it feels awesome, man. We were working so hard all year. This is what we live for. This is what we work so hard all year for. Can't put it into words.